Hello and welcome to the campus of Adrian College. I am Gabriel Schrei. Alongside me is my color commentating partner and good friend Ian Went. Tyler DeWitt is here in the booth with us. Megan Abbey engineering today's game here on site. And the Bulldogs are here for homecoming. Today should be a great day for Adrian College athletics and Adrian College football.
Bruiser. Class of 1983 for football. Class of 1991 for field hockey and softball. Class of 2007 for baseball. Class of 2009 for softball. 2011 men's NCAA hockey team.
So Wisconsin Lutheran will get the football first from the 25. It's first and 10. Taking the give, Yaki throws it right side.
Yes!
Bulldogs get the football! He's going to try again. The away stands are rumbling. West. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is up the way. This one will find its way through the uprights. Okay, it's 32-29 here on the campus of Adrian College. Kicking the field goal on fourth down. Snap is good. Hold is good. This kick is up the way. This one is so good. Adrian College wins the football game. Adrian College wins the football game. They're storming the field. Who can blame them? 32-29 is the final score. What a moment. What a special way to wrap up homecoming's festivities here on Saturday.
So I'm here with Robbie Ginther, defensive tackle and long snapper for your Adrian College Bulldogs. How's it going today, Robbie?
It's going good, man.
You ready for the game today?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you look spiffy. I like this little get up you got going here.
Gotta look nice for the fans.
So the first question I got for you is, how has Adrian College football impacted your life?
It's impacted my life a great deal. Basically came here, it's given me a great group of guys to hang out with and hopefully develop friendships after we graduate.
And then the second question is, you're in accounting, right?
Yes.
So where is that going to take you after you're done here at Adrian College?
So right now I'm hoping that my accounting career will take me to a big firm, and then hopefully eventually I can move into working for a sports franchise.
Okay. Any industry, sports industry or franchise that would be like your dream goal?
Detroit Lions would be.
Detroit Lions. How would you do that?
Gotta work hard.
And I'm not saying how would you do it, why would you want to do that?
Hey man, always been a Lions fan, unfortunately. It's football, so.
That's rough. Is there any other people that you'd like to shout out during this interview that has helped you along during this whole process to get you to this point in your life?
Most definitely. I'd just like to thank my family and my friends. Even when times are tough, they always pick me back up and keep me going. So.
And that is Robbie Ginther, Adrian College Bulldogs.
We have everything we need. Ooh, 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 ooh. We have everything we need. Ooh, 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 ooh.
In this
this video, we're going to talk about Net Classroom and how to view your schedule online. We'll also talk about how to check out the undergraduate catalog and view with the graduation requirements. First, you're going to log into OneLogin. Then open up Net Classroom and familiarize yourself with the tabs. Use the registration drop-down menu and select your name, schedule. Note that you can also view your schedule in grid mode. Make sure you select the correct semester on the sidebar. When viewing things for the curriculum, you'll want to go to adrian.edu and click on the tab Academics. Use the drop-down menu to select Undergraduate Catalog. In this catalog, you can also find your major and how your core classes are set up. And this will be the catalog you use to check out graduation requirements. It's on page 32. And also view what kind of distributions you will need to graduate. They appear on the screen as follows. If you have any further questions, you can always ask your advisor during Welcome Week or throughout the year. We hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.
We were floating down the river in your red canoe. You were laughing at my stories, oh, back from my youth. Yeah, and I remember thinking to myself that you were the one. Oh, oh, you were stunning, you were lovely, yeah, you were fun. And there was no one else I wanted to see. There was nothing
Faculty, staff, members of the Board of Trustees, friends of Adrian College, and students and friends over in the chapel. It is my great privilege to introduce
Hello and welcome onto the campus of Adrian College. I'm Gabriel Schrei here alongside me. Well, I got a whole crew here with me. I got Allie, Matt, Trey, Dallas down there. We're loaded up, Hunter. We got a whole crew here with us. This is Adrian College TV. We appreciate you joining us on the campus of Adrian College for today's matchup between the St. Scholastica Saints and Adrian College Bulldogs. We're about to get underway with this matchup. Live on the Adrian College Sports Network, it's NCAA ice hockey between these two teams. Matt Kibbe, Trey Matthews joining me on the call today. Allie Schaefer running the top cam, Hunter Hefner running Wirecast, producing all of our graphics. Dallas Barringer running the ice cam. 20 minutes to go in the first period as we are underway with the opening face-off, and the Saints won that away first. Last night a 5-0 win began this series here at home. Saints skater deflected away easily, nothing doing there. Here's a shot from the far face-off circle and a glove save. Now, you guys were on the call for last night's contest. Tell me what you saw here in that 5-0 game.
You know, last night, these St. Scholastica Saints, don't let the score fool you. They came out with a bunch of fire and a bunch of ability. And, you know, honestly, they put the pressure on Adrian down in the offensive zone. I'd like to see them do that more tonight. John Dova, the goalie, had a great game and was able to get the shutout. She didn't face a whole lot of shots, but when she did, they were tough ones, and she was able to hang on to them and not let any get cross her goal line.
Face-off comes down in the Adrian zone. Quick shot, knifing away at it, can't clear it. There's a rebound shot, this one wide left. St. Scholastica regathers, 45 seconds gone here in the first period with it down along the close half wall. Knifing away at it, this one headed towards the point. Gathered for a moment, and the Saints could not hold possession. Here comes Jacqueline White. She left it off behind her. Regathers. Unbellen fires from up by the point. This one's wide left. 60 seconds gone here in period one as Adrian dumps this back into the St. Scholastica zone. Shots on goal 2-0 so far in favor of the Saints. Saints coming out of their zone.
And Gabe, I would have to agree with Kibbe. The score doesn't tell the entire story. St. Scholastica is coming out hungry. They're coming out wanting vengeance. No team likes being shut down 5-zip. But going back to what Adrian College did and what Kibby said, Yandova did an excellent job of just standing her ground, and I'm expecting a really great hockey match for tonight.
This one down in the Bulldogs zone. Both teams battling for possession of the puck. Adrian gets it in the far corner. Here's a pass, close side. 1:45 gone here in the first period as this one is intercepted in the neutral zone. Dumped in easily there by Haley Rask, the junior from Moorhead, Minnesota. They've got possession down in the corner. Lifted off the boards. Adrian the first ones with the puck there. Miller wanted to clear it, held in by the Saints. Dumped into the far corner. Adrian works this from behind their keeper. Able to send this one skeetering over their blue line down into the Saints zone. Moving this one down into the Bulldog zone. Hoping for the one-timer there, nothing doing. Wanting to clear it, able to do so. Adrian with it, carrying it on sides, and this one sticked away. 2 minutes, 40 seconds gone here in period number 1.
And here we go.
And there's the Bulldog goal to open play. It's 1-0 here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena.
Usually you want to strike first, Kibby. That was excellent for the Bulldogs. Just to get the score out 1-0. We haven't even played 3 minutes yet. What did you see?
You know, I didn't get a good vantage point of it, but it looks like it was just right in front, and they had a great opportunity to poke it into the back of the net. And, you know, the same thing happened last night. They got a quick goal and were able to get the things rolling and able to keep everything in line like they wanted to be able to do. With 17-17 left here, they're going to have to just keep this grind on, keep the momentum going. St. Scholastica is going to have to battle back here and get some shots back on goal.
Right you are. No lead is ever comfortable in any sport. So the Bulldogs, you just want to keep piling it on. And for St. Scholastica, don't get your head down. Just redeem yourself and try again.
It's in the defensive zone now for the Bulldogs. They're trying to recover and head out with it. Dumped away, across the center line, and the Saints are going to recover. Saints have it now, looking to head in on the attack, down 1-0 here. They do have the shot totals right now.
3 minutes, 15 seconds gone here in period 1. 1-0, Adrian the score right now on ACSN. Thanks for joining us live on the airwaves, 107.9 FM, WVAC and Adrian College TV. Saints dump this back in. Bulldogs trying to work it out of their zone. Some trouble here. The puck loose in the far faceoff circle. Saints first ones to it, looking for a centering pass, tipped away. Now cleared from Adrian's zone. Saints from the neutral zone send this. Punt-esque fashion. Battle forward ensues along the blue line in front of the Bulldog bench. And we'll get a face-off here as the whistle sounds. 3 minutes, 46 seconds gone.
As the Lions come in, we're getting ready for a face-off near center ice.
Adrian College ranked number 4 in the United States of America, and things looking good down the stretch for them. Following this weekend tilt, next weekend they are on the road at Finlandia, way up in the UP. Then they host Lake Forest. Could be some trouble with Lake Forest, but following that they travel to Wisconsin and do battle with Concordia, and then host St. Norbert here at home to end the season. So the rest of this schedule looking pretty favorable for this women's NCAA ice hockey team. They've had a fantastic season and are rightfully ranked number 4 in the United States.
It's looking favorable, but never, ever underestimate your opponent under any circumstance because you don't know what they might come at you with. So even though the schedule does look favorable and the Bulldogs might want to crank up a few more wins, I think we just got a whistle on the play.
Yeah, that one's a glove save right there by the keeper. We'll see a face-off.
Okay. So, yeah, just don't get too comfortable with the schedule. Just go out there, play your game, and don't underestimate your opponent like they've been doing, and you'll still be ranked number 4, or even you can be ranked number 1, 2, 3, whatever the case might be.
No, I wouldn't necessarily say they've been underestimating their opponent. They've come out and done what they needed to do these past few games, especially last week against a weak Utica team that they were able to outperform, and then this week against St. Scholastica, who has been giving them a little bit of fits.
Yeah, absolutely. And, guys, no one's going to come out and say, hey, this team is they need to perform better or they're not good. This is a team, and how well they perform is deciding whether or not we're talking about them being in the national championship. This isn't a matter of whether or not this team is going to make the playoffs if they perform well. This is a dominant program.
Well said.
Face-off came down far side in the corner. Going to be glove side of the keeper right here. Adrian wins this one away. Sent off the boards, down in the corner. Saints with it, looking inside, knifed away, and now cleared from the Bulldogs zone through the neutral ice zone. Heydrich tips this one back. Markovic, the defenseman from Hutchinson, with it. Bit of trouble there as they work this around.
Bulldogs right now swarming St. Scholastica. They don't know what to do with it, and they can't get deep into the zone to make something happen right now.
Battle for the puck up by the blue line. Adrian, pass inside, goes through the slot and intercepted by Hull. Hull gets this one out of the Saints zone. 5 minutes, 45 seconds gone here in the first period. 1-0 Adrian. Nasa Miller carries it on sides. Quick pass. Now she was looking back towards her there, but Sorrell couldn't fit the puck to her. It's tied up along the boards, picked off by the Saints. Now free and loose. Adrian with it. Adrian looking out front, hoping to get off a one-timer there and couldn't connect with her teammate. Through traffic, this one goes to Forsman, and Forsman has this tipped away by Miller. Miller gathers just along the close half wall down to our left. Sent back in immediately there by Markovic. 4 skaters reach the puck at once. Adrian still working to clear this, able to do so. This in the neutral zone, across the red line, now dumped right back in by Ratzloff. Ratzloff puts that in with great force. Six minutes and a half gone here. Teed up by the netminder as the Saints have the puck back in their zone. Adrian bringing pressure. Cleared, 6 minutes, 50 seconds gone here in period 1.
Icing is the call, and we're going to get ready for a face-off.
These Saints are putting a ton of pressure on the Bulldogs right now, keeping it down in their zone. Adrian's not, even though they have the lead right now, don't let it fool you. The Saints are doing everything they can right now to get on the board for the first time all weekend.
I totally agree with you, KB. I like the effort from both teams, and something you like as a coach. You just like the dogfight, no pun intended, and you like the never give up mentality by both these teams.
Face-off came here now. 7 minutes, 15 seconds gone. It's 1-0 here on ACSN. Battle for the puck just in front of us. Thompson chipping away at it. Anderson fits it back. Kelly O'Sullivan looking down the ice. Clears this from the Bulldog zone. Couldn't find the stick of a teammate. Bit of a scrum for it there. Adrian again with the puck as they cross over their blue line and dump it all the way down into the close corner here in the Saints zone. Trying to work this over the blue line, able to do so. Gorecki on the move. Here comes St. Scholastica, scoring chance, and this one stymied by the keeper. What a save by Adrian.
So close to getting their first goal all weekend, but to no cigar. Just an
Bulldogs
excellent
looking
stop.
to respond here, and this one a quick shot. Easy blocker save there by Lexi Tomacek, the senior from St. Louis.
Great stops by both of these goalies. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
Anderson on the move, right to left. Coming down into the Bulldog zone. Quick shot, glove save. Clock will stop. We'll see a face-off now. 8 minutes and 11 seconds gone here in the first frame of action. It's 1-0.
O'Sullivan had a beauty of a goal last night. She's been the captain for this team, 3-time All-American. You just kind of keep seeing what she's been doing all year, going for that 4th All-American in a row.
Follow the leader.
Face-off down in the Bulldog zone. Both teams vying for possession. Pass into the slot, intercepted by Adrian. Adrian unable to clear it. Now they are going to get that down into the neutral ice zone. Galliardo there to make life difficult. Here's the shot. Quick body save, and Galliardo crashing the net, couldn't put it home. Galliardo currently in a 3-way tie for most points in the United States by a women's NCAA ice skater. This one along the far half wall, sent down behind the keeper. Saints want to clear it, able to do so. Comes off the boards, gathered by Forsman. Forsman sticks around Bates. Bates and Barrett back for the puck. Stolen away. St. Scholastica has it for just a moment. Nothing doing. 9 minutes, 10 seconds gone here in the first period. Shots on goal, 5-4. Adrian trailing in that category. St. Scholastica mucking it up down in the corner. Neither team able to establish possession initially. Now Adrian on the move. The pass goes off the blade of a teammate. First one to it ends up being Castle. Castle gets this one down into the close face-off circle. Quick shot and a leg pad save there. 9.5 minutes gone here in period one. Battle for the puck. Mucking it up down in the close corner. Off the half wall, Miller with it. Miller coming down through the neutral zone. It's a 3-on-2 chance. Adrian short there. Intercepted, now going to be cleared effectively by the Saints. Good pass into the neutral ice area. Long shot, wide left. We're halfway through the first frame of action. 1-0 to score. Both teams knifing away at it. Rask walking it inside cleanly, throws a shot on net, another leg pad save. Here's one from the far face-off circle, that one's off. Saints trying to get set up for a chance here. Two skaters there to rub out the offensive player. A quick pass, and again tied up. Bulldogs having trouble finding some rhythm here early, even though they do lead 1-0 halfway through the first period. They look a little out of sync.
Yeah, a little bit. From last night to today, you can see a little bit of some unsureness, confusion on the ice, St. Scholastica made the adjustments they needed to make after last night. They were playing in the zone. You saw that change happen going into the third period, and they have kept on that.
You're right. Every team can be a little lethargic coming out of a back-to-back game, but that's why we have breaks in between periods. I'm sure after period number one, the Bulldogs will regain their composure and just come out firing for the last two periods of regulation.
11 minutes, 10 seconds gone here in the first period. Puck intercepted in the neutral zone. Jacqueline White carries it on sides. Jacqueline White, the quick pass. Now back to her in the slot. This one is wide right. Had a good scoring chance. 8.5 to go here in the first period. 1-0 Adrian. Anderson pass across to the point. Here's one from way up top. This one deflected away. Leg pad save right there. And they are able to clear this one. Sending it back into the Saints zone now. They'll have to reset again. Quick little fake right there. Now pitchforked off the glass by Murray. Taylor Murray with the effort there, getting that down the ice so she can get a change along with a couple of her teammates. 8 minutes to go in the first as Adrian is resetting to move down the ice offensively. Tried to dump it, intercepted immediately by Mariah Heydrich. And the whistle sounds as this one is tied up down near the blue line, the official calling for a face-off.
Right now, both these teams are pretty much dead even. The shots on goal are close, with Adrian having 5 and St. Scholastica having 7. We've played a little more than halfway of period number 1. I'm sure the fans, the coaches, everyone is liking what they're seeing so far.
Working this one left to right with great pace. Here comes Buchanan. Buchanan with a shot, leg pad save. Ooh. Rebound gathered by Adrian, still inside of the slot, hoping for the redirect. Just missed the stick of Buchanan right there. Adrian battling for the puck. Saints want to clear it. Saints trying to lift it off the board. Little hit right there delivered by Bates. Saints with the puck, some space to work with now. Pass far side, down in the corner, lost it. Adrian holds this one at the point. This one's sent on net. It is deflected away, leg pad save. Keeper didn't see that one coming, got lucky. Along the inside of the far half wall here, down to our right, knifing away at it. Neither team can lift it off the boards. Now cleared by the Saints. One-on-one chance for Hull. Hull with a deke and the move across the slot and couldn't get the shot off. Tipped it off to a teammate again from the slot, and now this one gloved. 7:04 left in the first period. 1-0 Adrian, and the save by their keeper.
Back-to-back great defensive plays by the Bulldogs. One player trying to prevent the breakaway, and the other just making a nice goalie stop right there.
Julia Barrett was the one that had the great defense on that breakaway opportunity, and that's what the Bulldogs are going to have to sustain with the Saints getting in the zone, offensive zone, as much as they have so far.
7 minutes to go here in the first period on ACSN, live on 107.9 FM WVAC and Adrian College TV. Bulldogs with the puck back in their zone. It's women's NCAA ice hockey. Adrian ranked number 4 in the U.S. St. Scholastica visiting here in the Arrington Ice Arena this weekend. Adrian 12-2-2 on the season. Scholastica 5-7-1. Adrian with the puck down along the far half wall, sent back up to the point. Looking, waiting, gives it off. Trying to center that back up along the blue line. Her intended target there was Lexi Grundon, and it was intercepted and cleared. Pretty good defensive play right there by, well, I think that was Courtney. Yeah, that was Courtney Bloomke. Got in there, broke that up, and was able to clear it. Riley carries this on sides. 6 1/4 to go here in the first. Has some trouble in the close face-off circle. Tries to chip that down to Sorrell. And this one cleared by the Saints. Pass close side, no one there for it. Mumke dumps this one. Running the first to the puck. Running gets it off the boards to Miller. Miller clears it from the Adrian zone. Sent right back in by St. Scholastica. Working left to right here offensively. Adrian through the neutral zone. There's a one-timer from up by the blue line and the glove save. Nice little flash of the glove there by the Saints keeper.
It was. I just wanted to give everyone a quick update. Over on ACTV2, women's basketball is playing right now. They're currently tied 17-17 against the Olivet Nazarenes.
Both basketball teams are playing conference right now, and they're both off to decent starts, so hopefully they can maintain this all season.
Trying to put this on net. This one looked like it might have come off of her leg pad as it skeeters along the half wall down there. Here's another shot from the point, hoping for the redirect. Rebound gathered by the Saints. Adrian gets it back down in the far corner, walking it inside, pass out front. Again taken away by the Saints, and now they'll clear it from their zone. 5:12 left here in the first period as this one is pitchforked in by Rask. Off the glass, both teams knifing away at it. Rask had it for a moment. Got it over to a teammate looking inside, leg pad save. Adrian's keeper looking sharp here early, 9 saves so far in the day. In the neutral ice zone, Thompson with it. Thompson has Anderson. Anderson crosses the blue line, has help behind her. She's tumbling down, and the shot.
Yeah, we're going to get a penalty for that.
Yeah, up here by the blue line, Kraut signaling that will be a 2-minute minor, I believe. They're going to call that one hooking.
Yep. That well deserved right there. That was a dangerous play.
2-minute minor here going against Adrian Bulldogs number 22. That's Jessica Anderson, the sophomore from St. Louis.
She was called for tripping down, and you could see it happen back on the feed. And you're trying to play good defense. You just got to be smart with what you're doing with your stick and with your skates.
Right now, St. Scholastica's in the power play, and the Bulldogs are down a woman.
2-minute minor. St. Scholastica on the power play, looking to get off a scoring chance here. Recchi sends it far side, right back to her, up by the blue line. Back across from the face-off circle. This is wide left. 4:12 to go here in the first. On the back door. Here's the one-timer, and this one saved and deflected away. 2 shots on goal so far here on the man advantage. 90 seconds left on the penalty kill for Adrian. There's a shot, and this a glove save.
Nice.
St. Scholastica right now is just passing it around in their zone. Bulldogs not knowing what to do with it. They're making some good defensive stops right there. There's about 1:23 left in this power play for St. Scholastica, so they got plenty of time to try to capitalize on it and try to tie this game 1-1.
Folks, 4 skaters to watch here today. 80 seconds left here on the penalty kill for Adrian. Jacqueline White coming into this contest with 98 career points, so if she can get a pair of apples or maybe even a pair of goals, she will crest 100 career points today. And also a very impressive line. You've heard me talking about Nicole Galliardo and Brianna Buchanan all season long. They have just been electric. In the last 3 games, Galliardo, Buchanan, and Shembry all have 7 points. That's one line with 7 points each. Pretty unbelievable. So when they're on the ice, keep your eye on them. Galliardo has 12 goals on the season, and as I mentioned earlier, is tied for the lead for scoring in the United States.
Unbelievable is an understatement. That's impressive right there.
Battle for the puck. Saints have it. Saints working it out of their zone over the blue line. Now through the neutral zone, into the Bulldog zone, across through the far face-off circle, waiting back behind the net. Keeper might be in trouble. Pass out front, trying to go on the one-timer, and this one cleared. Adrian Bulldogs getting some relief here. 20 seconds on the power play for St. Scholastica. 2:50 to go here in the first period. This one dumped, clattering along the boards, back behind the keeper. Sent close side. Riley brooms it, keeps it moving. It's cleared from the Bulldog zone with just 9 seconds left on the power play for the Saints. Gorecki walking it down through the neutral zone. Tried to fit it up to the blue line, tipped away by the Bulldogs. Good skating and stick there by Buchanan. Adrian back to 5-on-5 hockey. Anderson heads to the bench. She's going to get a change. This one cleared. Gorecki dumps it back in. It's in the close corner as Adrian gathers this one. Shots on goal 11-9. St. Scholastica leading that category. Pitchforking this one inside and couldn't get a shot off. Another 2-minute minor coming as number 3 of the Saints right there, Paige Forsman, is rubbed out hard into the boards.
Easy come, easy go. The Bulldogs get another penalty, and this time it's going to go on their captain, number 15, Kelly O'Sullivan, out of Illinois.
Kelly O'Sullivan, can't talk enough about her. 3-time All-American here at Adrian College, looking to become the first 4-time All-American in Adrian Bulldog history. And we're not talking just some sort of All-American. We are talking first-team All-American. No antidote there. Here's a shot, and this one came from inside of the slot. Nothing doing, saved away. St. Scholastica with it, pass close side, looking. Murray walking along just inside of the point there. There's the one-timer and gloved out of the air. 96 seconds left on the PK.
If you're St. Scholastica, you were just given another gift. You couldn't capitalize on the last power play, but try to capitalize on this power play because you don't know how many opportunities you'll get. So right now you're 5-on-4. Adrian's down a woman. Just try to capitalize it again. You got about 90 seconds to do so. Still plenty of time left in this power play.
Face off down stick side of the keeper. Saints, quick pass. There's the one-timer, and they light the lamp. What a shot right there by Kayla Castle, the sophomore from Forest Lake, Minnesota. It is 1-1 here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena.
And what did I say? They were given a gift, another power play, and they get their power play numbers up. So that was amazing by St. Scholastica. The game is tied 1-1. The Bulldogs, they're back at full strength now, so just try to redeem yourself and get back to it. Get back to your hockey with 1:39 remaining in period number 1.
All tied up, 1-1 draw here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena. Buchanan knifing away at it there with Forsman. Adrian wins the face-off. Buchanan is intercepted. Forsman was able to muscle that one down into the Bulldog zone. Riley and Grundon back there for it. Grundon the first one to the puck. Flipped inside there by Lauren Hull. Hull was looking for help. Freshman had no one. Tied up along the close half wall there. Saints going to be the first one to the puck. Lauren Hull tried to knife that away, couldn't do it. Bulldog goes down hard behind the net, no call. Adrian working this one down through their zone, and they are able to clear it here. Saints going to have to retreat and reset. Lowry with the puck. Long pass through the neutral zone, intended for Thompson. Riley sends it off the shoulder pads of Thompson. That's back behind the keeper. 52 seconds left here in period 1. Shots on goal 14-9. All tied up at 1. There's a scoring chance. Couldn't get one off. Riley holds the point there. This one sent around, winding along the boards. Grundon reaches at the same time as a Saint there. 4 Saints, 2 Bulldogs. Adrian can't hold the point. They could not hold the blue line. Carried down on sides. Thompson gave this one off to a teammate. Now pitchforked in by Rachel Anderson, the junior. Adrian has to reset with the puck. 23 seconds left in period 1. Long pass to Jacqueline White. This one all the way back down alongside the goaltender. Saints looking to clear it here. Able to do so. 12 seconds left in period 1. Sent back in from the neutral zone. It is mucked up for along the blue line, and now just 5 seconds left in the first period. Adrian on sides, looking, gave it off, and intended target was the point as time expires here. Trying to get it to Jacqueline White so she could get off one more shot here to end the first period of action. Guys, some thoughts on period number 1?
Well, what I saw was St. Scholastica, they just came out with a better game plan versus last night. They came out firing and hard. They capitalized on the power play that they were given. And the Bulldogs are looking a little lethargic out there. What did you think, Kip?
You know, coming off of last night's game, it was a 5-0 victory. And, you know, I mentioned last night after the game that today's going to be a tough game for the Bulldogs. The Saints are going to come out and put it at them and give them everything they got. They got a salty taste in their mouths after that 5-0 loss. And, you know, you can see them with how they're playing today. They made some adjustments, and it looks really good now. This is going to be a great game down the stretch.
And that's how they got their first goal all weekend.
Sounds good, guys. The score is 1-1 here after 1 period of action. We are going to take a break here on ACSN and be right back in about 14 minutes with period number 2 of action. It's the Adrian Bulldogs and St. Scholastica Saints on 107.9 FM, WVAC, and live online free on YouTube. It's Adrian College TV. We'll be right back.
Don't go anywhere.
Hello to the campus of Adrian College. I am Gabriel Schrei. Alongside me is my color commentating partner and good friend Ian Went. Tyler DeWitt is here in the booth with us. Megan Abbey engineering today's game here on site. And the Bulldogs are here for homecoming. Today should be a great day for Adrian College athletics and Adrian College football.
Loser. Class of 1983 for football. Class of 1991 for field hockey and softball. Class of 2007 for baseball. Class of 2009 for softball. 2011 men's NCAA hockey team.
So Wisconsin Lutheran will get the football first from the 25. It's 1st and 10. Taking the give, Yaki throws it right side.
Yes!
Bulldogs get the football! He's going to try again. The away stands are rumbling. West. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is up away. This one will find its way through the uprights. Okay, it's 32-29 here on the campus of Adrian College. Up away. This one is so good. Adrian College wins the football game. Adrian College wins the football game. They're storming the field. Who can blame them? 32-29 is the final score. What a moment. What a special way to wrap up homecoming's festivities here on Saturday.
We were floating down the river in your red canoe. You were laughing at my stories, oh, back from my youth. Yeah, and I remember thinking to myself that you were the one. Oh, you were stunning, you were lovely, yeah, you were fun. There was no one else I wanted to see. There was nothing
Faculty,
else I wanted to
staff, members of the Board of Trustees, friends of Adrian College, and students and friends over in the chapel. It is my great privilege to introduce to you the newest members of the Adrian College family, the incoming class of 2023.
Oh, that one time on the West Coast in the dead of night, we were watching cruise ships gently pass us by. Oh, and I remember gazing at your face in that starry light. Oh, thinking life don't get much better than a night like tonight. 'Cause there was no one else I wanted to see. There was nothing else I Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste.
I'm a king of rock, there is none higher. Sucker MCs should call me sire. To run my kingdom, you must choose fire. I won't stop rocking till I retire.
Now we rocked up parties and come correct. All sets are on time and rhyme connect. Got the right to vote and good elect. And other rappers can't stand it, but give us respect. I wanna rock.
Never in a million years would I have thought that I would be playing in France. I picked Adrian, one, because of this reason, and it's just an amazing experience. You get to see all the different types of play that they have. Like, they play a lot different here.
I think it's really like deep-rooted in all of us. I found my family at Adrian, so I think for me it's my second home. So to be a Bulldog on this team is a lot.
It's pretty unreal. Not a lot of colleges have this experience, and these are my best friends, so doing something like this with them is pretty awesome.
My teammates are my family. To get to experience everything with them and seeing these breathtaking views is just life-changing. I'm always going to remember this trip.
Into this world we're thrown, like a dog without a bone, an actor out on loan, riders on the storm.
And the music was good and the music was loud.
They're a totally different kind of like soccer player over here. It's a different style, different speed. Like, obviously there's a language barrier too, and I think it just really helps our team grow, like, both with skills and seeing different styles of play.
With this program, never give up. Like, always, like, we have a team all behind us. We have 29 girls, and you come in, you have best friends on the team. You have best friends right away, and everyone's competitive, but everyone is so close. You fight, you work hard, so you're also family. It's awesome.
Adrian has taught me a lot, not only as a soccer player, but as an adult. It's taught me how to persevere and never give up and have determination, which is also important in your field of study or your career.
Being a Bulldog means to never give up. It means that you're expected to work hard and to give your all into everything you do, whether it's academics or athletics.
It means that we are watching soccer on the greatest stage that you possibly can see it, and we get to see a result of what we've put into women's soccer in general and how far U.S. soccer has come, especially for women.
The girls really seemed to take in all aspects of the trip, very engaged. They loved every minute. I loved every minute. It was so much more than I expected. I knew it would be great, but it really was fascinating. Just to see another culture. The games the girls played against a team from Lyon and then a team from Paris, that was amazing. They were just so fun to watch. The girls seemed to love it. It's a great experience.
I think the fun thing for me was I always see the girls just on the field, and seeing them, just their natural behavior and hanging with each other and see how much they actually mean to each other is really nice. It was different from seeing them on the field.
One of the things that we talked about on this trip was the concept of courage, and sometimes you have to have the courage to say no to a Division I offer because it's not the right fit. If you feel at home with us, then you may have to. It may take a little extra within yourself to say, you know what, that's where I want to be. I may have people around me saying that I should be playing Division I, but all of us here had options. And we chose to do something special in this place, and we don't believe in the division thing. I would put our experience that we're able to provide up against just about any college and university out there, and we work very hard to make that happen. We don't just think that happens by chance or that we're complacent about it. We work really, really hard to give our student athletes the best possible experience, and that starts from support from the administration to the facilities we have. To the ability to put a trip like this together that is once in a lifetime, and then we encourage our players to have the.
Hello and welcome back here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena. Gabriel Schrei here with Matt Kibbe, Trey Matthews, bringing you AC Bulldog Ice Hockey. It is 1-1 after the first frame of action. All tied up between the Bulldogs and the Saints of St. Scholastica. Thanks for joining us on the Adrian College Sports Network, available on your radio dial at 107.9 FM and live online at Adrian College TV. Quick shot on goal, leg pad save. This one sent off the far half wall. Adrian's O'Sullivan couldn't hold that in, and the whistle sounds as that one is caught up near the blue line.
Coming into the second period, it's going to be interesting to see what adjustments each team makes. I didn't see any needs that the Saints had to make, but Adrian definitely has to try and keep it out of the defensive zone and head the other way with it and get more shots on goal.
You're right. They need more shots on goal. They need to keep it out of their zone because you can't make anything happen if it's in your opposing zone. As the shot by number 40,
Galliardo,
just misses right there. But I think they just need to come out with more energy, and I think they'll just be fine.
Nice save right there by the keeper for the Saints. Tomacek bear down, saw that one coming from Galliardo and covered it. 40 seconds gone here in period 2, tied up 1-1. Here come the Saints through the neutral zone, carrying it on sides. The one-timer and a blocker save, hoping for the rebound there, nothing doing. Puck was loose, momentarily gathered by Adrian. Adrian out of their zone, across the red line, sticked away momentarily and then dumped back into the Saints zone. Bulldogs nearly get a wholesale change there. One skater in pursuit of the puck. This one sent up to the blue line. Forsman down the ice to Hull. Hull has this one broomed away immediately by Jacqueline White.
Could
this
be
one
trouble.
Down into the Saints zone. Pass up into the slot. It's wide. Here's another one-timer. This one still loose, knifing away at it. This one in the far corner. Back up to the point. Adrian with it, looking down off the half wall.
That was good.
Tried to flip it back to a teammate and intercepted. The Saints soccer it out of their zone. It's in front of the Bulldog bench. Saints on the move now. Hull Backblades this one back behind the Bulldog keeper. Adrian has to fully reset. 100 seconds gone here in period 2. Down through the blue line of the Saints, and this blast is high. No need to glove that one. Comes off the glass. Saints have it back behind their net, want to work it down the ice. Trouble coming in the form of a Bulldog skater. She gets a change instead. Holtz carries it onside, stick around one defender. Here's a shot, still loose, and the rebound could not be capitalized on. They couldn't get another shot on net.
I'm seeing both teams liking to run and trying to get on the breakaway. You like the effort from both teams right there.
Unbelland fires one, leg pad save. Unbelland regathers her own rebound right there, trying to go to her is Galliardo. This one back behind the net. Saints gather it, working it down through their own zone. Want to clear it, stick back in by Adrian. 2.5 gone here in the middle frame, still 1-1. Adrian walking it down towards the net. Bates is intercepted, wrestled away from her, and now dumped into the Bulldog zone by Haley Rask. Haley Rask has been pretty aggressive here defensively today.
You got to be, otherwise St. Scholastica is just going to come back and try to take the lead. But yeah, I'm liking the aggressiveness on D from the Bulldogs. They just need to keep protecting their goalie and just tighten up their defense just a little bit. But yes, I'm liking the effort so far, and right now it's going well so far. What are you seeing, Kibby?
You know, I'm seeing the same thing. I want to keep seeing the Bulldogs trying to get it out of that defensive zone and getting it in the offensive zone. Both teams have been having great opportunities as it's heading down now. The Versa has the opportunity now. Shot and a save.
A good-looking save right there. Keeper has been very effective here today for the Saints. 3 minutes, 10 seconds gone here in period 2 as the Bulldog keeper makes a cover.
They had to hurry on that one. They got out on the breakaway, but unfortunately St. Scholastica caught up with them and tangled her up. Had to rush the shot. Just got to get more opportunities with those. But I'm seeing both teams liking to get on the breakaway so far, and I'm liking the energy.
Adrian wants to clear this one, gets it over the blue line. 2 skaters tied up. Gathered and dumped by Gorecki. Gorecki, one Bulldog there alongside her. They meet in the corner. Lifted off. Saints, centering pass in the slot. Backdoor, this one broomed away.
Could have been trouble right there.
Could be another chance. Forsman sends it back down behind the net, and a Bulldog skater the first one to the puck. Adrian looking to clear it now, walking this one out of their zone. Jessica Anderson. A beam down the ice, and this will be called icing.
Both these teams are pretty even to begin this game. We haven't even played 4 minutes yet. The shots on goal are pretty even. St. Scholastica has about 5 more of them, and we're getting ready for a face-off near Adrian's zone.
Face-off comes stick side of the keeper right there, knifing away at it. Adrian couldn't get that one centered up. Mucking it up for the puck still. Skater goes down hard. This one just barely pitters over the blue line. Sent close side. Murray with it. Murray goes around O'Sullivan. Dumped down into the corner. Now to the far half wall. That's down to our right. 4 minutes, 10 seconds gone here in period 2. Still tied up at 1. Adrian and St. Scholastica going at it. It's women's NCAA ice hockey. Galliardo and Buchanan dumped that one. Now they'll get a change. The leading line in scoring here for this team and in the country. They've been electric so far this season. Nice little pass to the neutral ice zone. Unbelland on sides, and the one-timer is an easy save.
Careful right there. A couple players got tangled up. Momentum. Hit both of them. And that was a nice stop by the goalie going into the butterfly just to make the stop and make sure the puck didn't get through her 5-hole. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Lexi Thompson so far from St. Louis. I hope I said her last name right. It's kind of a tongue twister, but still, I'm liking the effort from both goalies from both respective teams as St. Scholastica is getting on the breakaway.
Here come the Saints. They've got a chance. A quick deke, and what a save.
Wow.
Ring 10 bells for that one. What a play by the Bulldog netminder right there.
We're going to get a penalty. There was a little bit of a scuffle at the end of that play. I don't think we are, but that was a great stop right there. Getting out on the breakaway, it looked like trouble. It looked like St. Scholastica was going to get an easy shot. And at the last second, just goes onto her body just to make the stop. We're getting ready for a face-off right now.
4 minutes, 50 seconds gone here in period 2. Score tied 1-1. Saints got this out of their zone, send it right back in. Bulldog blows a tire right there. Adrian with a puck, sent back up, close face-off circle off the boards. This is cleared from the Saints zone. Good play. And the quick shot, loose, rebound is wide right.
So close, but to no cigar right there.
Adrian still with it, down inside of the slot, knifing away at it, hoping to stash this one home. It goes behind the net. Saints with it, want to clear it, they're going to be able to do so. Adrian sends it right back in. Scholastica off the glass. Goes back to the keeper right there. Have to retreat and reset. Knifing away at it. Adrian lifts it off the boards. Bulldog skater looking to the point. Now passes inside. Intercepted in the slot. Good play defensively there by St. Scholastica. That's Haley Rask who dug that one away.
Puck is a little tangled up right now. You got 2 Saints and 3 Bulldogs fighting for it, and it looks like the Bulldogs won it.
Battle for the puck down in the corner right here.
2 Bulldogs, 1 Saint. Bulldogs trying to knock it away, and they do so.
Here's a quick shot. This one loose and covered. Six minutes, 14 seconds gone here in period 2. Shots on goal, 17-15, tied at 1. So, Matt, we've been talking a lot about the spring concert.
We have. We've been seeing it. We got B.O.B. and Hunter Hayes coming to AC on March 20th to bring us some good music.
I'm excited.
It's going to be a great concert, I think.
I think the biggest misconception about Adrian College's spring concert, I cannot tell you how many people say, oh, I wish I could go. You can go.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if you're
can.
a local high schooler. It doesn't matter if you go to another college. You actually get a discounted rate if you are a student somewhere else. Adrian students come for free. Your tuition includes your activities fee. We want you at the concert. You can get in for free. It's a great time. Hunter Hayes and B.O.B. this year. And you don't even have to be a student to attend the concert.
No,
you can
you
be
don't.
just
No,
some
you
guy.
don't.
I think my mom's going to be here, honestly.
Some guy who's listening right now in your car or
Could
garage.
show up, yeah.
Some guy, you can come to this. I know.
There is some guy.
That's you,
listening.
some guy.
Some guy in Alaska right now is listening. You can fly all the way to Michigan and go to the spring concert.
Why not?
Hey, shout out to my brother Wes. You want to come to the spring concert?
There's a quick
B.O.B.
shot.
Hunter Hayes.
Deflected away. They want to clear this one. 7 minutes gone here in period 2. Long one
almost a tip in.
redirected. Yeah, good-looking chance there for Adrian. Saints going to clear it. Intercepted again. They are unable to clear it as it is dumped back in immediately. Yeah, I think the spring concert is going to be really exciting this year. I'm excited for these acts.
Yeah.
Super affordable to get out to the concert. It's like $20 to get in.
I don't even think it's 20. I think it went down to 10, 15. I think it's in that range. I'm not sure yet.
It's not much. So
No.
visit adriantickets.com. You can get full information, buy your tickets online. All you have to do is buy the tickets, print them off, and bring them with you, and you get admission. It's awesome. I'm excited.
I'll tell you one thing, Gabe. My favorite song by B.O.B. is Airplanes. I still have that on my
great
playlist.
song.
I do. It's very emotional. I like it. And you know what? I'm a city boy. I never grew up in the country, so Airplanes are like my shooting stars.
I like So Good. It's my
So
jam.
Good's a good song.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. All right,
man.
this one in the neutral zone. Dumped back in by the Saints. 7.5 minutes gone here in the middle frame. St. Scholastica wants to clear it, and they will. Through the neutral zone. Quick pass, close side. Anderson looking, walking it down inside in the slot. Lost momentarily. Sockering it back to herself. Being harassed by the Bulldogs, and this wrister is deflected away. Too many skaters between the Saint and the net. Parked in the slot, hoping for some help there. Number 22, Abby Polkamp. Waiting for the pass, didn't get it. This one loose in the corner, close side, now just about along the half wall here. This one skeeters out of the Bulldog zone, back to the Saints. They dump it back in right away. Aggressive play there. Maggie Mitter, the one who gets the pass here. She blades that through the neutralized zone, back down into the Saints side of the ice. Keeper calling for the icing there, not going to get it. Looking inside, Adrian had the puck down in the corner. They still had the puck.
Score is tied 1-1, and both teams have shot on goal of 17.
Here we go. Puck alongside the net. The wraparound this one. Skeeters through the crease. Here's the one-timer. This one redirected and goes wide right. 11:20 left here in period 2 as the Saints clear this long pass to Hull. Hull sticks around to Bulldog. Now Forsman. Now another Bulldog. Down into Adrian's zone, and Jacqueline White picks this away from her.
Liking the defense so far from both teams. Just when you think they have an open shot, the last second, their defensive just comes and swarms you.
Sent back down into Adrian's zone. Puck regathered by the Bulldogs immediately. Couple of quick passes.
Both teams missed the puck right there.
Going the length of the ice here. Trying to work this down towards the keeper. Looking, firing. This one deflected away. Nice looking save.
Like I said, it looked like an open opportunity for the Bulldogs, but at the last second, the Saints just were able to make a stop, slow down the Bulldog skater from trying to get a goal right there.
Kelly O'Sullivan with the puck down in the neutral zone. Fires a blast off the boards. Comes down behind the keeper. Some trouble there. This one is taken away by the Saints. One Bulldog in front of that defender. Galliardo there defensively. Trying to work this out of their zone. Walking it along. Sam Gorecki. Gorecki flips it over to Sable. Sable looking towards the net, and this one teed up by the keeper. 10 minutes gone exactly here in period 2. We're halfway through this contest, all tied up at 1 here in the doubleheader at Adrian College. A good series so far.
It is a good series so far. I'm enjoying it. Maybe I should have paid to enter this game. It's right now neck and neck. It's anyone's game right now.
Down in the Bulldogs zone, Nicole Galliardo tips this one over to Sydney DeVersa. DeVersa and Galliardo crashing the net. Here's a shot. It's loose, and the collision. Puck loose in the slot. Here comes another scoring chance. The one-timer, and this one deflected away. Too many skaters there defensively, and a great effort by them as Blumke clears this one from the zone of the Saints.
Just a dog pile right there. Nothing you can do about that one. That was a great effort from the Bulldogs and the Saints right there. The Bulldogs trying to get something going, and the Saints just saying, no, you're not going to get it easily.
Kelly O'Sullivan, the long pass down the ice, looking inside, and nothing doing there. Maggie Mitter had a scoring chance, hoping to redirect that one. Kelly O'Sullivan, so fun to watch her work with the puck. She is just brilliant. It's like having a third coach that can skate on the ice for you.
You always need a player coach, and that's effective for any team. You just want that person who's like your peer but also your leader who knows what you're going through. So I think it's effective and really good for any sport team if you have a player coach on whether the field, the
8:40
ice,
left here in period
whatever.
2, all tied up at 1. Pass out front, there's a shot, and a leg pad save. Held in up by the blue line. Grundon, pass across to the point. There's a howitzer. This one comes off the skate of one of the Saints. St. Scholastica gathers this one, going to clear it from their zone. Greta Noondahl working this one into the Bulldog zone. 8:18 left in period 2. Down in the corner, looking for a scoring chance, hoping to blade this towards the keeper. It was just behind the net there. They did get the redirect. Here's a blast and whiffed on it. Got the puck right back, but only for a moment. Both teams knifing away at it. Sam Gorecki here along the close half wall, looking to stymie Adrian. Quick stick move now, too. Goes around Forsman. That's Grundon with the puck. Grundon across the red line. Looking down the ice. Couldn't hook up with a teammate. Unbelland right there. Unbelland with a shot. This one comes off the side of the net. 7:45 to go here in period 2. It's lose the backhander, and this one again, a blocker save by the keeper. Electric play by the 2-minute netminders here today.
Almost, but to no cigar by the Bulldogs. Great stop by the Saints.
This one dumped back into the Saints zone. 7.5 to go here in period 2. Back behind the net with it. Both teams knifing away at it. Adrian trying to filter this across. Nothing doing. Sent close side. Hull with it. Lindsay Hull. Pass down the ice intended for Forsman. The stick lift right there by Bates, creating a little bit of havoc for the Saints. Now they will gather the puck down in the Bulldog zone. Only for a moment, though. Lost it. Right back to Adrian. 7 to go here in the second. Adrian wants to get back on the offensive end of the ice. Nothing doing at the moment. There's a little bit of a skirmish going on for the puck. Adrian clears it away from the boards. Flipped across the ice for Galliardo. Galliardo knows she isn't going to reach it. They're going to change. Here come the Saints. Bit of space to work with. One stick lift and then two. Grias with a good defensive effort as Murray punts this one.
They had the space, but unfortunately the Bulldogs weren't going to grant it to them right there.
Sent close side. Adrian lifts it off the boards. Long pass, back door. Connected towards the neutral ice zone. Carried on sides. Grias looking for help, hoping for the redirect. This one was wide right. Good looking shot there by Adrian. Now it's the Saints' turn. in the neutral zone. They were battling for possession a moment ago. Noondahl lost it off. DeVersa was hoping to keep the puck alongside an Adrian stick there. 6 minutes to go in the middle frame. We're still scoreless here in the second period.
We are. Both teams have been playing great this whole entire period. The goaltending has been absolutely outstanding, and they're just going to have to find that gap in the net and put it back there.
It's getting to a point where first team to two might just win this game. Don't want to jinx anything or call anything early, but it might happen.
Yeah, don't say that too loudly. Here they come down the ice into the Saints zone. It's tied up by the point. 5.5 to go here in period 2. We've been playing for minutes on end without a break as well.
Hey, let the
Saints
players play.
Pass into the slot and intercepted by Adrian. Here they come. Bulldogs, Jacqueline White, 98 points on her career. Quick shot, blocker save. 5:14 to go in the period. Put that one on net, nothing doing. Bellin trying to soccer that one towards the center of the ice and dumped, ladling that one down in as Taylor Thompson as Adrian has to reset. Here come the Bulldogs. They flip this one out of their zone as well and get a change. New skates on the ice, including Galliardo. This one tipped away, down by the blue line. Brianna Buchanan with a deke and the shot, and this one is an incredible save again by the netminder for St. Scholastica.
Lexi Tomczyk held her ground. Number 33 out of St. Louis, Missouri, doing her job and trying to make this still a tie game right here.
Yeah,
Excellent.
the senior Tomczyk right there, guys, standing on her head here today. She has made a couple of incredible saves, and you know, unlike last night, the shots on goal pretty even here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena, but the quality of the shots definitely tilt in Adrian's favor, and Tomczyk has been the difference so far.
Hey, a player can make the difference, and today it's Tomczyk, so she's doing an excellent job of just trying to give her team an opportunity to take the lead right here.
What a couple of moves by Hull right there.
I know.
A couple of moves.
Long pass through the neutral zone. Adrian on sides with it, looking to fit this one over to a teammate. Nothing doing. Intercepted immediately. That was Ratzloff. Back behind the keeper of the Saints. 4 minutes to go here in the middle frame. Adrian with it. Adrian in the close corner. Off the boards. Up to Barrett. Barrett sends it back inside. And this one nearly cleared away. Still trying to hold that point. Unable to do so. Into the neutral zone. Adrian has to reset. Gurias sends it back across to her line mate. Still full strength hockey here. 3:40 to go in the middle frame. Adrian and St. Scholastica playing. For anyone just joining us, Gabriel Schrei here with Matt Kibbe. Trey Matthews here alongside us. We are the Adrian College Sports Network. It's Adrian College TV live online on YouTube and on your radio dial, 107.9 FM, WVAC.
For anybody watching at home, we have to say that legally, according to Gabe.
Allegedly.
According to the FCC.
Yeah, I mean, the FCC will come down here and take our money.
Oh, well.
Also turn our radio station off.
I stand
Here's
corrected.
a long shot from the point. This one wide right. 3 minutes to go here in the period. Another long shot. This loose in front of the crease and covered by the netminder. Yeah, and you know, the building of the Adrian College Sports Network has been a pretty cool thing, and it's something that I wanted to do right away when I got in here. And a huge thanks to everybody who made that possible. Steve Sheehan was easy as a dream to work with. He's been fantastic, super supportive of what we're doing. It's great live audio, and I think the people here in town really enjoy it. And big thanks to Steve Sheehan, the director of the radio station professionally here for Adrian College. He's a professor. Dr. Sheehan has really made things easy for us, as has Tom Peterson, our engineer.
You used to work with Sheehan.
Shot wide right, nothing doing. St. Scholastica trying to work this out of their zone, tied up down in the neutral zone. Long pass, close side. O'Sullivan with it. O'Sullivan flips it back across. Adrian, 2:40 to go here in the period. Tried to get that over the blue line. They're able to do so. They have possession down on the point in the Saints zone. Could be a scoring chance looking inside. The one-timer and another incredible save. O'Sullivan at the point with it. O'Sullivan brooms it over. Has help. There's a shot. Too many skaters in traffic there. Nothing doing for the Saints. Flip back up to the point. Adrian looking inside. Nothing doing yet. This one's sticked away. Too many defenders there.
Careful, you don't want to get a hooking there or slashing.
Knifing away at it. This one all tied up.
Two Saints, two Bulldogs fighting for it, and the Saints are going to come on top of that pile. The Bulldogs swipe it right back.
Thompson sent that one toward the official. He had to deduct. 2 minutes to go here in the period. Saints with it back behind their keeper.
It was a hard hit, and no penalty will be assigned.
Saints want to clear this. Shots on goal, 22-18. Adrian leads that category by 4. Sorry, math is hard. This one comes off the closed half wall. Sullivan gathers it in the neutral zone. Long shot, glove save, and we'll see a face-off now. 95 seconds left in period 2. Number 4, Adrian College Bulldogs hosting here today.
This is only the second or third break in the last couple of minutes.
They've been playing.
They have been going at it.
We're moving. We're on the move.
Let the boys, let the girls play, because you like that as a fan, you like that as a player. Anything to keep your rhythm going, you just like it.
Dr. Jeffrey R. Docking, the president of Adrian College, down between the benches here today, watching from the president's box. Great to see him out having a good time following Scholarship Day. 700 potential new Bulldogs stopped by campus today for an informational session and a quick tour with their parents. So we probably had about 2,000 non-students on campus this morning, and pretty spectacular, considering the weather. Big thanks to the city of Adrian for making things easier for us. Great crews got out, cleared off the streets, plant cleared out the campus. Really, really beautiful event here today, and all the employees, a lot of my coworkers here at the college got out, were on the job, on the ball, and the event went over without any problems. So big thanks to everyone involved in that. And
that is awesome to hear.
We love having our future Bulldogs. Class of 2024, they're already here.
We love to see it.
It's crazy.
It seems like the class of 2023 just got here.
They did just get here.
This year's moving along fast.
30 seconds left here in period 2. Adrian with the puck back in their zone, intercepted. Lindsay Hull pass back door, and this one, nothing doing. Couldn't get that on net. Puck back behind the keeper here. She's bared down. 20 seconds left in period 2. Trapped in the corner. Saints trying to lift it off. Adrian comes away with the puck. This one tied up momentarily. Now the Bulldogs whiff on the pass initially. Pitchforked off the glass. 3 skaters there. Kelly O'Sullivan able to work this out of the Bulldog zone, and the clock stops with 5 seconds showing here in period 2.
5 seconds. Let's see what both teams can do in that short amount of time before we go into period number 3.
Looks like it's going to be down in the Bulldog defensive zone. The high sticking was for the whistle, and it was on the Bulldogs, so it's going to be down in their zone. This is going to be a chance for the Scholastica Saints to get a quick shot off and maybe extend their lead, or take a lead.
Still tied up at 1. Here's the face-off, and this one goes to the corner as time will expire here on period 2. 1 frame of action to go here on the day on the Adrian College Sports Network. We're going to take a break and be back. Guys, thoughts on period 2?
Just dead even, no whistles by the refs. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Like I said, I don't want to jinx anything and I don't want to speak it into existence, but it's looking like first team to 2 just might actually win this game. What do you think, Kibby?
I would agree with you there. I think this is going to be a close game. It's been a great game so far. Back and forth is the action. Shots on goal pretty much even with the Bulldogs having a 6-shot lead. And, you're going to want to take this momentum. If you're both teams, you want to find the momentum going into this third period and take advantage of it and exploit some differences in defense and get a goal, and it might just be enough to do it here.
And shout out to both the goalies for both respective teams. They are doing one heck of a job just protecting themselves.
Okay, guys, sounds good. Shots on goal, 24-16 following period number 2 here on the Adrian College Sports Network. And after 2 periods of action, it's still tied up 1-1 here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena. So we'll take about a 14-minute break, and we'll be back with the final stanza as these 2 teams battle it out. It's the number 4 Adrian College Bulldogs women's NCAA ice hockey team hosting St. Scholastica and the Saints. It's been a great contest so far. We'll be right back on ACSN 107.9 FM, WVAC, Adrian College Radio, and live online at Adrian College TV.
Introduce to you the newest members of the Adrian College family, the incoming class of 2023.
Oh, that one time on the West Coast in the dead of night, we were watching cruise ships gently pass us by. Oh, and I remember gazing at your face in that starry light. Oh, thinking life don't get much better than a night like tonight. 'Cause there was no one else I wanted to see. There was nothing else I wanted to do. There was nowhere else I wanted to be than sitting on
Courage to make sure that it's not once in a lifetime. That when you leave here, you see the value in travel and investing in yourself, and you do it again, and you do it again. And as we told the team, there's going to be another World Cup in the next 4 years. You get to decide if you're there or not. So many things are happening around the world that you get to choose if you're going to take part or if you're going to take a seat. So hopefully all of our players coming in have that desire to live life to its fullest, and certainly I know the players that went on this trip walk away with a little bit of inspiration moving forward.
To the campus of Adrian College. I am Gabriel Schrei. Alongside me is my color commentating partner and good friend Ian Went. Tyler DeWitt is here in the booth with us. Megan Abbey engineering today's game here on site. And the Bulldogs are here for homecoming. Today should be a great day for Adrian College athletics and Adrian College football.
Loser. Class of 1983 for football. 1991 for field hockey and softball. Class of 2007 for baseball. Class of 2009 for softball. 2011 men's NCAA hockey team.
So Wisconsin Lutheran will get the football first from the 25. It's 1st and 10. Taking the give, Yaki throws it right side.
Yes!
Bulldogs get the football! He's going to try again. The away stands are rumbling. West. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is up the way. This one will find its way through the uprights. Okay, it's 32-29 here on the campus of Adrian College. Up the way. This one is so good. Adrian College wins the football game. Adrian College College wins the football game. They're storming the field. Who can blame them? 32-29 is the final score. What a moment. What a special way to wrap up homecoming's festivities here on Saturday.
So I'm here with Robbie Ginther, defensive tackle and long snapper for your Adrian College Bulldogs. How's it going today, Robbie?
It's going good, man.
You ready for the game today?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you look spiffy. I like this little get up you got going here.
Gotta look nice for the fans.
So the first question I got for you is, how has Adrian College football impacted your life?
It's impacted my life a great deal. Basically came here, it's given me a great group of guys to hang out with and hopefully develop friendships after we graduate.
And then the second question is, you're in accounting, right?
Yes.
So where is that going to take you after you're done here at Adrian College?
So right now I'm hoping that my accounting career will take me to a big firm, and then hopefully eventually I can move into working for a sports franchise.
Okay. Any industry, like sports industry or franchise that would be like your dream goal?
Detroit Lions would be.
The Detroit Lions. How would you do that?
Gotta work hard.
And I'm not saying how would you do it, like why would you want to do that?
Hey man, I've always been a Lions fan, unfortunately. It's football, so.
Oh, that's rough. Is there any other people that you'd like to shout out during this interview that has helped you along during this whole process to get you to this point in your life?
Most definitely. I'd just like to thank my family and my friends. Even when times are tough, they always pick me back up and keep me going. So.
And that is Robbie Ginther, Adrian College Bulldogs.
We have everything we need. Ooh, 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 ooh. We have everything we need. Ooh, 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 ooh.
In this video, we're going to talk about Net Classroom and how to view your schedule online. We'll also talk about how to check out the undergraduate catalog and view with the graduation requirements. First, you're going to log into One Login. Then open up Net Classroom and familiarize yourself with the tabs. Use the registration drop-down menu and select your name, schedule. Note that you can also view your schedule in grid mode. Make sure you select the correct semester on the sidebar. When viewing things for the curriculum, you'll want to go to adrian.edu and click on the tab Academics. Use the drop-down menu to select Undergraduate Catalog. In this catalog, you can also find your major and how your core classes are set up. And this will be the catalog you use to check out graduation requirements. It's on page 32. And also view what kind of distributions you will need to graduate. They appear on the screen as follows. If you have any further questions, you can always ask your advisor during Welcome Week or throughout the year. We hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.
Welcome back here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena. Those of you with us online on Adrian College TV, a beautiful view of the front of campus right there. Today was Scholarship Day here on the campus of Adrian College, and we are back inside of the Arrington Ice Arena for the final period of action between these two teams. 20 minutes up on the clock, and we are ready to get underway. 1-1 still the score. Tied up after a couple periods of action. Gabriel Schrei here with Matt Kibbe, Trey Matthews. Number 4 in the United States, Adrian College women's ice hockey team hosting St. Scholastica and the Saints. Last night, skated to a 5-0 win.
Well, that's not the story for today's matchup. St. Scholastica has come out hungry and hard to try to tie this game up or even try to win it.
Nicole Gagliardo played in her 100th career game last night, and she scored 2 goals in that contest. In fact, she has been lighting it up since she came to Adrian College.
She has been. She's been putting the team on her back, and Adrian's really lucky to have her on their team.
She has 54 career points coming in today, 24 of them this season for the Bulldogs. 1 minute gone here in the final period of action. Saints trying to dig the puck away from Adrian, brooming that one towards the net. It's still loose in the slot. Both teams knifing away at it, and here comes Lindsay Hull. Lindsay Hull sticks around the Bulldog. Could be a chance. She dumps it, gets a change. Back to recover this one and work back towards the offensive end of the ice. Adrian's Jessica Anderson, the sophomore.
Lots of sticks on that last play. The effort is high, especially for the last period of regulation.
Long pass there, looking for Unbellen, couldn't connect.
And icing is going to be the call.
1 minute, 19 seconds gone here in the final frame of action.
Yeah, you know, the St. Scholastica Saints have been playing a great game today. On the other side, the Bulldogs have been having to play back on their heels a little bit, looking to get back in this game and take another win today.
Battle for the puck, the face-off coming close side, just inside of the half wall there. Adrian digging away at it here in the far corner. 4 skaters there. Now it's loose. Saints have it. Saints looking out front. Could be a chance. There's the pass. Deking towards the net. This one cleared away momentarily. Saints will hold it in. There's a howitzer, and this one is wide right. Came off of a skater. Saints still with it. Looking back up to the blue line. Here's a pass inside of the close face-off circle. Right back to her back door. There's the one-timer, and saved by the keeper. What a play. 1-1 the tally.
It was a play, and it was saved right there. St. Scholastica, they are right now showing what's it like to be the underdog, and don't underestimate the underdog. The Bulldogs are 12-2-2, and like you said, Gabe, they're ranked number 4 in the nation. St. Scholastica is 5-7-1, but right now they are playing hard and hungry right now and trying to redeem themselves from last night.
2 minutes gone here in the final stanza. Still tied up at 1. Quick pass. Saints won the face-off. Thought they were going to have something on net. Unable to do so. Adrian clears this one, skeetering down along the boards into the neutral zone. Gathered by the Saints. Saints lose it. Buchanan, quick pass, and the whistle sounds as that one goes to Gagliardo. They'll say they were offsides.
Yeah, number 40 for the Bulldogs just happened to go a little bit too quick across the blue line, and you're going to get a whistle there and an automatic offsides. Go back into the neutral zone for a face-off here.
Face-off coming right in front of us here. Buchanan digging away at that one. Nothing doing. Quick pass. Down along the far half wall to our left. That's in the Bulldog zone.
Right now, the face-off summaries, the teams are pretty even when it comes to that. Adrian has 17, while St. Scholastica has 14. That could be crucial in the latter part of this game.
17:20 to go here. Adrian with the puck. Nicole Gagliardo with great pace. She's on sides, backhanded shot, gloved and covered.
Something I want to see out of the Bulldogs in this last period of play with 17-15 up on the board. I want to see them keep driving to the center of the slot and trying to put as many shots on goal. They have 28 right now, a 10-shot lead, but with how the goaltending has been for both teams, you got to keep firing as many as you possibly can at the goaltender.
Face-off comes glove side of the keeper. Adrian with the puck, able to hold it at the point. Riley got it down in there. Walking it inside, quick shot. Ooh, hoping for the redirect, nothing doing. Held in again, this time far side. Adrian trying to stick around to Saint. Some trouble there. Saints steal away the puck. Moving this one along the boards. Tessa Lowry. This one tied up along the half wall. Poking at it. Tied up again. Coming close side. First one to the puck will be Lowry. Lowry lifted it off the boards. Two skaters reached at the same time, and Riley just barely unable to hold the blue line there.
Bulldogs looking to reset into their own zone, but St. Scholastica is going to take it right back.
3 minutes, 30 seconds gone here in the final period of action. Still tied up at 1, shots on goal. Right now 28-18. Adrian leads that category. 27 saves for the keeper of the Saints tonight. She's been electric, really standing on her head.
She has been, and you got to be if you want any chance to win this ball game.
Hockey game.
Yeah, my bad. my fault.
Ball game.
Force of habit.
Something thunder. Puck down to our right.
Very funny, very funny.
In the Saints zone, battling for it in the corner, far side. Adrian with the puck. Quick pass coming close side from the point. Anderson with a howitzer, and this one directed just wide left. Un Belland with a nice redirect right there. 4 minutes, 15 seconds gone. Here in period number 3, all tied up at 1. Both teams shoveling away at the puck, mucking it up down there along the boards.
Two
Thanks to our crew here today.
Two Saints fighting for it.
We got a great crew here today.
Got a great crew here today.
They are doing great. They are doing fantastic work. Wirecast, top cam, side cam that we don't get to use that often. It's a really cool
Dallas
shot.
panning in slowly.
The Saints are going to win that one.
Saints dig away the puck,
took a while.
and Scholastica skater goes down hard there. Bulldog picks her stick back up. On sides, Un Belland looking inside, tried to pitchfork it towards the net, brooming at it. This one still loose in the slot, nearly cleared. Kelly O'Sullivan with it up by the point. Kelly O'Sullivan walking it down inside. There's the one-timer, hoping for the redirect, and the skaters in the slot clear that one away from the Saints zone. In the neutral zone, both teams are going to have to vie for possession here.
Got about 5 minutes in the final regulation.
Adrian's Diversa had it momentarily, went to Lowry, long pass to Anderson. Anderson walking it down across the Bulldog blue line, cleanly on sides, sticks around an Adrian defender right there, had some help inside, couldn't get the pass off. Lindsay Hull down in the slot waiting for the pass. This one goes to an Adrian Bulldog, held in right there by Hadrick. Hadrick can't keep it in for long though. 5.5 gone here in the final frame. The puck is going back and forth down in the neutral zone, now dumped back alongside the keeper, Tomacek. Saints along the close half wall. And Bulldog skater rubbed out hard, lifted up to Grias. Grias tried to get down into the slot, nothing doing. Galliardo, the first one of the puck. Galliardo knifing away at this one. Still loose. Grias sends it back up to the point. Bates with it. Bates flipped it down back behind the keeper. Sent out front, the one-timer redirected, blading away at it. It's just in front of the crease. Here's another chance. It's still loose in the slot and now cleared by the Saints. It's sent skying out of their zone. What an effort.
What a great stop. Love the effort right there. That was almost close to being a 2-1 affair.
Bates dumps this one back down in the St. Scholastica zone. Both teams reach the puck similar times. Coming close side. Blumke the first one to it, sends it long. Adrian with the puck. Adrian quick pass in the neutral zone. Possession changes a couple of times there near the center of the ice. Buchanan lost her stick, still trying to regather. She's going to stay out there in the neutral zone. Anderson comes close side. Katola dumps. 6 minutes, 45 seconds gone. Saints with the puck. Pass out front. Hoping for the one-timer. Just whiffed on that one. Thompson with it. Thompson has it sticked away. Too many skaters there in the slot. Too much pressure defensively. Adrian working this one out of their zone. Jacqueline White in pursuit. Long pass. Comes off the front of the bench. Scholastica lost the puck. Un Belland gathers. Un Belland gets away from one defender, then dumps. Still tied it up at 1 here on ACSN. We're live on the airwaves. Here we go. A chance in front of the crease. Brooming away at it. This one covered. We're live on the radio dial, 107.9 FM, WVAC, Adrian College Radio. And you can catch us live online. If you're with us on the radio, you can watch the game from anywhere in the world on your phone, your smart devices, your laptop, desktop, smart TV, Fire Stick. Go to YouTube, type in Adrian College TV. In fact, you can also check out Adrian College TV 2. We've got basketball streaming there right now. 12:20 to go here in the final frame. Matt, some thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Yeah, so far in this game, it's continuing to be that back and forth, and what was happening in the second period is carrying over here into the third period, as Von Ruden had a great opportunity there to get a shot right in the corner. Wasn't able to get it through, though. But yeah, same thing we're seeing. It's just carrying it over. It's this back and forth game, and just looking for one mistake. Both teams are looking for that to try and get a lead here in this game and take a win.
You just ooh and ah, because you just think one team is so close to getting a goal, but just at the last second, the puck doesn't go in and the team regains their composure, just like right there. So close, but to no cigar.
Pass out front, whiffed on the shot, down along the half wall with it sent inside and covered by the keeper. And right now, 8 minutes, 20 seconds gone. Here in the final stanza, shots on goal 32 to 18. Adrian College's men's basketball team right now is on the road at Hope. Things have finished up across the parking lot inside of the Marrowett Sports and Fitness Center. The women's basketball team with a 20-point win here at home over Olivet.
Nice job, ladies.
St. Scholastica dumps this one back down into the Adrian zone. Battle for the puck, nothing doing, it's in the corner.
Bulldogs are trying to get their shots on goal higher. That can translate to goals.
Sorrell went around one defender and now icing the call. 8 minutes, 45 seconds gone here. Still tied up at 1. Speaking of low-scoring hockey games, the men's team last night fell 1-0 in Wisconsin to St. Norbert. I feel like every time St. Norbert and Adrian play in men's ice hockey, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I would agree with you
Every single time, it's 1-0.
Adrian alum was on the call last night, too.
Those hurt right there.
Quick shot. And nothing doing. Yeah, Ian Went will be on the call again tonight on the new local sports radio station, 96.5 FM The Cave. You can catch him there. He's our color guy for football. We work with him here on the Adrian College Sports Network. He does a lot of other stuff with us, we. He's alumnus. Great guy. Be sure to tune in and hear him broadcast another Adrian College hockey game at 7 p.m. Or you can catch the women's D1 team tonight or the
women's
men's?
D1 tonight.
Women's D1 team tonight here at home. Hannah Griffin leading the Bulldogs to success on the ice. It's going to be a great game. Trey, you'll be on the call for that.
I will be on the call for it, and I'm looking forward to it. I got to talk to the head coach, and I got to talk to one of their players, so I'm looking for a great matchup tonight and redemption because they lost their game in overtime.
Here come the Saints through the neutral zone. 9.5 minutes gone here in the final period. Forsman dumps it around the Bulldog Bates. Two skaters reach it at once. It's in the far corner down to our left. Adrian trying to clear it. Nothing doing. Battle along the close half wall. Forsman blading away at it. Heydrich is there. Hull lifts it off. Goes to Forsman. Forsman looking for the one-timer and deflected away. Too many skaters there defensively. We are halfway through the final period of action now. Just 10 minutes left here in regulation. Still tied at 1. We haven't seen a goal since the first period here today.
No, we haven't, and I'm sure both coaches are happy with their strategy right now. They're just trying to get some offense from their both respective teams, and you just love these as a coach. Maybe as a fan, not so much.
Couple of quick passes coming close side. Trouble along the blue line. Heydrich lost it. Jacqueline White tried to pick it up. It's down in the corner to our right, close side. This one sent skeetering along the boards down to the far half wall. From the point, there's a blast. Gathered and cleared now by the Saints. Quick pass over the blue line, and Adrian able to get that one away. Grundon sent it to the netminder.
Yeah, Adrian's goal hasn't came in the first period with 2 minutes and 41 seconds into this contest. Nothing has happened for him since. The Saints goal came with 18-17 into the first period. So, like you're saying, just hasn't been anything going for the offense here, but defense has been stellar.
And remember, the Saints goal came on a power play, so those are also crucial. Hopefully neither team gets into the power play and gives their opponent an opportunity to try to take a lead and try to potentially win this game.
Tune in on the Adrian College Sports Network. Appreciate you being with us. Matt, Run down the roster. Who's on the crew here today for ACSN?
So far today we got Gabriel Schrei on the call. Trey Matthews is color. We got Allie.
Schaefer.
Sorry about that,
you.
Allie.
I'm
Sorry
here for
about
this.
that. Worked with Dallas Behringer. He's on the sideline cam for us, doing great on the other side. And Hunter Hefner
Quick
here.
shot and the one-timer deflects off the pads of the keeper, then the post, and finds the twine. It is 2-1 here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena. A St. Scholastica lead with 8:58 to go on the day.
What did I tell you?
Taking another look at that one. And that was just a great deflection. You'll see that here again. Those of you on the radio with us, you can tune in live online, Adrian College TV, if you'd like to watch the contest. What a goal.
Now, I know this is a low-scoring affair, but the Bulldogs need to try to tie this game up. I know it's been close throughout. I know they haven't had a lot of opportunities, but they just got to try to not hold their heads down and just try to tie this game and potentially take the lead and win it.
This one covered down in the Saints zone. 8:40 to go here on the day. We finished our crew. We got Hunter Hefner. Did you get Hunter?
I did. Right as they were scoring the goal, we were getting Hunter working on Wirecast. But, you know, we have a great crew to here with our ACTV employees and crew, and we bring together and we bring this a student-run production, executive producer Gabriel Schrei here on the call doing double duty for us today.
I'm not touching anything.
Not touching anything, but
doing
still our
today.
executive producer.
Yeah, I'm not touching anything. It's great.
Someone just loses their stick.
Here's a quick pass down inside the far face-off circle. The one-timer, the redirect. This goes wide right. Trying to lift this off the boards. Nothing doing. Anderson can't fit that inside. Katola got it into the neutral zone. Picked away, intercepted by Adrian. They trail by 1 here. Number 4 ranked in the United States of America, trailing here at home to St. Scholastica's Saints. They won 5-0 last night.
Being ranked number 4 in the entire U.S., that I don't know.
Here's
what
the
that
one-timer, the deflection, the blocker save goes wide left. Up to the point. Adrian pass across the ice to Bates, now back inside, hoping for the redirect. Too many skaters there in the slot. Good save. And 2 skaters reach this at once. Adrian can't hold the point. 7.5 left on the day. A 1-goal differential here in the Arrington. Von Ruden going towards the net. Couldn't glove that one. Puck still alive as the Saints gather and will now work it out of their zone. Taylor Thompson with it. Taylor Thompson still with the puck. Crosses the blue line, goes around to Bulldog. Taylor Thompson trying to regather possession. She's tied up down in the close corner here to our left in Adrian's zone. Bulldogs intercept that pass momentarily. Now back down behind the keeper. Bulldog the first one to it. This one teeters along the boards and is now cleared from Adrian's zone through the neutral zone. Haydrick has it. Haydrick from the neutral zone dumps it in. Gloved out of the air by a Bulldog. Here's a scoring chance. The one-timer and a glove save with 6:55 to go in the final period.
Great save right there.
Yeah, with 6:55 left in this last period and in the game, you're going to see Adrian have to start making a big push to get to the net and not be in their defensive zone.
Scrum for the puck here down to our left. 6:45 left here in the period. This one sent down the ice, finding the stick of Brooke Shembry. Shembry with a blast, and this one covered by the keeper. Shembry's on that super effective line. She's had 7 points in their last 3 games coming into today, as has Nicole Gagliardo, as has Brianna Buchanan. 7 points, 21 points for that line alone in 3 games. Unbelievable.
21 points. Wow, that is unbelievable. You just love that's a death lineup right there. Hopefully they can get something going with 6:30 left in period number 3.
6.5 to go here in the contest. 2-1 the tally. The Saints with a 1-goal lead here in Adrian, Michigan. They dump it back into the Adrian zone. Both teams vying for possession. Neither able to establish it here initially. Adrian with the puck back behind their keeper. Lifted into the corner. Now off the boards. Long down the ice. Ratzloff sends it across. Hooked up with a teammate there. Dumped back into the Adrian zone by Noondahl. Scrum for the puck. Down near the red line. Noondahl looking, has help back door. There's a blast, and this one covered with 5:54 showing on the clock. I've got some trivia for you.
What's that?
You probably both heard it by now.
Okay.
The red line is broken at the center of the ice. You ever notice that? It's not a solid stripe.
It
Did you
is.
know that? Did you know that?
For what? Wait, I'm confused.
Did you know the red line at center ice is broken? Did you notice that? It's not one solid stripe.
It's not?
It's not. It's 3 stripes. Do you know why they break it up?
Why?
You don't know. Think
No.
about it. I'll tell you in a minute.
All right, figure it out.
Why would the red line at center ice be broken up? What purpose could that possibly serve? It's not relevant anymore today, but back in the day it made great sense.
Okay.
Puck dumps down to our right into the Saints zone. 5.5 to go on the day. Adrian regathers, soccering it to herself. Lost the puck down into the corner. Both teams battling towards it. It's tied up right behind the keeper right there. Bulldogs skater the first one to it. She's pinned on the boards. Skater shouting down onto the ice. 5:10 to go here on the day. Pass across. Bates with it. Bates looking inside, hoping for the redirect. No one there for it. Adrian keeps possession. Sent out front and intercepted by the Saints, hoping to get this one to a teammate who could fire off a shot. Nothing doing. Still a 1-goal game here. Adrian trails by 1 here at home with less than 5 minutes to go in the final period of action. Bates with it. Bates knifing away at it along the red line. Thompson carries it on sides. Flipped it back to the keeper. Long pass, finds Galliardo. Galliardo on sides. Quick deke pass inside, and the stick lift from Forsman kept her from getting a shot off as Hull is able to clear the puck. 4.5 to go here on the day. Adrian dumping it back in. Anderson goes down low. The netminder teed this up for a teammate. Here they go. They want to clear it from their zone. Long pass down to Forsman. Forsman brooms it into the Bulldog zone. In pursuit is Hull. Here comes Buchanan. Buchanan on sides. Has help inside. There's the one-timer and the glove save by the keeper. I believe we've got a 2-minute minor coming here as a Bulldog went down hard. Hopefully she's all right. Anna Shepard spun through the air. She was taken down by the likes of Mariah Haydrich, the sophomore from Hermantown, Minnesota.
You probably won't get another opportunity like this, Bulldogs. It's the power play. St. Scholastica is down a woman. So here's what you want to do. You want to capitalize on this power play, tie this game, so that way you have all the momentum going forward and you could possibly win this game. So you got 4:10 left in period number 3. This is probably your last opportunity to capitalize on a power play. Not trying to jinx anything, but, try to capitalize on this. 5-on-4, down a woman. See what you can do.
Face-off down glove side of the keeper right here. Tomacek ready for that one. It's just wide. Kelly O'Sullivan holds the blue line shot inside, deflected away. Jacqueline White with it down in the corner. 4 minutes to go. Man advantage for Adrian's Bulldogs. They're on the power play for another minute and 40 seconds. They trail by 1 here. There's a shot from up by the blue line and the save as she covers it with her chest. 3:48 to go on the day. 2-1 the score. Adrian trails by a goal here at home. They're ranked number 4 in the U.S., trailing to St. Scholastica. 1:39 left on the PK for Scholastica.
Yeah, and I want to see the Bulldogs here. They had an opportunity late in the game yesterday to get a goal on the power play. O'Sullivan was the one that took the shot from the point, an absolute snipe, and you got to look for that here.
Walking it down the blue line. There's the one-timer, and in traffic, the skater deflects this away. O'Sullivan can't hold the point. 3.5 to go here in the contest in regulation. 1:20 left on the power play for Adrian's Bulldogs. Long pass for O'Sullivan. She couldn't quite get to it. Back across their blue line through the neutral zone. Carried it on sides. Von Ruden. Von Ruden looking inside. Wants to fire off a shot. Goes around behind the net instead. Has help inside. Pass across. Close face-off circle. O'Sullivan hoping for the redirect. Saved, and this one cleared away from the crease. Adrian regathers, trying to pass it across to the close point and tipped out of the Saint zone by Forsman. O'Sullivan retreats to regather. 55 seconds left on the penalty kill for St. Scholastica. It's down in their zone. Lowry with a puck. Lowry golfs this one down the ice, gathered by a Bulldog and dumped. I believe that's Bates who sends it back down into Tomacek. 2:50 left in the game. 40 seconds left on the Bulldog power play. Adrian with it. Galliardo down across the blue line. Pass to the far face-off circle, looking into the slot. Stymied initially, and now Forsman again clears it. This time it comes off the skate of the official. 30 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Saints. Bates carries it on sides. Bates along the close face-off circle. A backhanded pass inside. This one goes up and into the air. 20 seconds left on the power play for Adrian's Bulldogs. Galliardo sends it back down to the corner. Looking inside. Adrian, the one-timer, knifing away, and it's loose on the blue ice. And now throws into the net. It is 2-2 here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena with 11 seconds left on the power play. Adrian's Bulldogs capitalize.
I told them, capitalize on the power play right there, and they did. They had 11 seconds left to make something happen, and they did. Better late than never, and they do it. Tie game right now. Period number 3, 2:20 left in period number 3.
We had talked about it earlier. We want to get traffic into the slot. Both teams have been trying to do that all day. Adrian was able to do that with the advantage. Push everybody to the slot, keep the puck there, and just try and bat it in. And they get the goal to tie this game up with 2:15 left.
There you go. We are all tied up with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left on the day.
They'll never be satisfied. You're not winning. You're just tied.
2-2 the tally. Buchanan battling for it down in the corner along with Hull. Buchanan pass out front. The one-timer, an incredible blocker save.
Oh, that would have been something.
What a play by Tomacek right there. Got her hand up. Kept that one from finding the twine. 1:45 left in regulation. Tied up at 2 here on the Adrian College Sports Network. Gabriel Schrei here with Trey Matthews, Matt Kibbe on 107.9 FM WVAC radio and live online on Adrian College TV. Puck down in the Saints zone. Pass out front. Knifed away here by the Saints. Saints able to clear it. 90 seconds left on the day. We're all tied up at 2. Puck is back down in the Bulldogs zone. Kelly O'Sullivan gathers. Bulldogs working left to right here offensively. They're headed to the south end of the Arrington Ice Arena through the neutral zone. Cleanly across the blue line. Help inside for the left winger, and the pass is intercepted by Blumke. Blumke passes it far side to Hull. Hull through the neutral zone, carries it into the Bulldogs zone. A shot from up by the blue line. 70 seconds left in the game, all tied up at 2. The whistle sounds here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena. Fans shouting down onto the ice as Von Ruden is headed to the penalty box for what is presumably a 2-minute minor.
Okay, St. Scholastica, they scored one of their goals on a power play, so the Bulldogs have really got to tighten up their defense, try to get it out of the zone, and try to get it into the attacking zone so that way they can try to win this game. You only got a minute to do so.
67 seconds left here in regulation. Shots on goal, 40-24. Face off down stick side of the Bulldog keeper. This one skeetering along back behind the net. It's on the boards, down in the far corner, looking inside, want to get a pass off the Bulldogs on the penalty kill here for the remainder of regulation. Into the slot, this one knifed away. Adrian in pursuit of the puck in the close corner. It's along the close half wall, back up to the blue line. Sent right back across the ice to the far face-off circle, down into the slot. This one, brooming away at it, couldn't clear it. Adrian in trouble now. They have to get back into that defensive shell. There's the one-timer leg pad save. This sent off the glass down in the corner. It's along the far half wall. 30 seconds left in regulation. Adrian on the penalty kill. Murray, quick pass up to the blue line. Now down far face-off circle, looking inside. Here's the one-timer. It went over the net, missed by about 6 inches there. Keeper got a little lucky. This one in the far corner still. Trying to get something set up, looking inside, walking it towards the net. The one-timer is wide, comes off the glass in the close corner. This one back up to the blue line. Nothing doing, brooming it towards the net. It is down along the far face-off circle, shooting this one towards the front, hoping for a one-timer. The howitzer, this one's wide left. We're headed to overtime here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena. This contest will end regulation tied 2-2. Welcome to Overtime USA here in Adrian, Michigan. All we do is go to overtime in NCAA ice hockey.
Yeah, that's true. This would be, what is this? This is your third fourth.
This is my fifth broadcast in a row of ice hockey that has gone to overtime.
Maybe it's just
I'm going home. I'm just going to go lay down so these guys can stop going to overtime. I've had enough overtime for one lifetime.
I believe you have. 5 in a row.
I'm so stressed.
Hey, that's a new Adrian College record for a broadcaster.
It is?
What?
5 overtimes in a row.
How many overtimes can one broadcaster have in a row?
I don't know. Maybe 10?
Basketball didn't go to overtime.
No, but I'm only counting hockey.
I'm exhausted.
Hey, give us our trivia while we have a quick second
why
here.
are there 3 red?
So there are 3 lines. They're broken up. You might see some hash marks or dots in other rinks, but it's a classic look for ice hockey rinks. And the non-classic look is to have a single solid stripe like the blue lines. They break it up because back in the 1960s, they began to break up the red line at the center of the ice so that on black and white television, you could more easily differentiate between the blue line and the red line.
That would make a whole lot of sense.
So that's why that's the classic look. It's not necessary anymore because we have color television now, and screens are obviously much wider than they were. It really is wholly unnecessary now, but it's the classic look. And honestly, I think it's a classy look, and I like doing it.
I'll tell you what, it looks really good going through Bruiser, and I like the little detail of the blue dot for the face-off circle being blue and representing Bruiser's nose. We've had some cool designs here at Arrington Ice Arena, and I got to tell you, it's awesome coming in that first day and seeing what Adrian College decided to make the rink look like, what the rink has decided.
Well, guys, 30 seconds left here until we get into the overtime period.
And St. Scholastica is still in the power play for another 53 seconds. And I believe first goal wins the game. That's it.
Yep, it is. It's sudden death overtime, 5-on-5 hockey, but to start this overtime, we will have 5-on-4. I believe we get 5 minutes on the clock, and if we can't do anything here and it stays the same, this game will end in a tie.
5 minutes on the clock. Overtime is about to begin here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena. Adrian wins the faceoff, dumps it right away back behind Tomacek. Quickly broomed towards the close half wall. St. Scholastica in overtime will work left to right offensively. The Bulldog keeper in the south end of the rink, the Saints keeper in the north end of the rink. They're down to our right, back behind the net. Pass out front. It's loose, brooming away at it. Adrian gains possession, trying to clear this. Can't do it off the far half wall. Held in at the point. 25 seconds left here on the power play for the Saints. Looking, waiting. Pass down alongside the net in the far face-off circle. There's the shot. It's loose in the slot. There it goes. Redirected and skating towards it there. Able to clear this one. It was loose in the slot for about 15 seconds. Both teams knifing away at it. Adrian able to putt that one into the neutral zone. Ratzloff sends it up for a teammate. Broken up by Adrian, and Von Ruden returns to the ice. We're back to 5-on-5 ice hockey in overtime, all tied up at 2 here on the Adrian College Sports Network. Shots on goal 39-25. Adrian leading that statistical category. 3:50 to go here in overtime, trying to avoid skating to a tie. We've seen a few of those in the last few contests of ice hockey here on ACTV. Intercepted now by Von Ruden. Von Ruden, the one-timer, this one just high, came off the glass. Held in at the point there by Bates, trying to dump this down low. Some trouble for the Bulldogs. It's back behind the net, sat out front, just outside of the slot. It was on the far face-off circle, headed back to the corner and tied up with a defender there, knifing away at that is Ratzloff. There are 4 skaters there after the puck. Both teams vying for possession. It's critical with 3:20 to go here in the contest. Next goal wins at sudden death overtime. Number 4 ranked Adrian Bulldogs hosting St. Scholastica and the Saints. Von Ruden couldn't do anything with it. It's cleared.
I think we're going to get no icing is the ref's call of the icing call.
This one comes off the far half wall. Some trouble for Adrian's Bulldogs, sticking this one around, trying to leave it off for a teammate. Forsman has it. Forsman came off the corner.
Nice play there.
And still held in. Saints with a chance. 3-on-3. Pass across the ice up top, just outside of the slot, and the skater with an incredible play and a pair of dekes. What a bit of effort right there by the Adrian Bulldogs. Brooke Shembry, just an unbelievable couple of plays.
Looks like the fans wanted a hooking call by one of the St. Scholastica players, but they're not. The refs didn't grant it.
Gurecki carries it on sides along the close half wall. They go down to the corner. 2:20 left in overtime. Puck back behind the Bulldog netminder. 2-2 the tally. This one coming down to the very wire here. Just a couple of moments left. Saints gather the puck quick. Shot comes off the leg of the Bulldog, helping out the netminder there. Too many skaters parked in the slot. Saints reset. Here's a shot from up by the blue line. And again, too many skaters in the way. Nicole Gagliardo dips it off to Grias. Grias across the blue line, makes a move, has help inside, and just missed the stick of her teammate. Sent back up towards the net. It is regathered by the Saints with 1:50 left in overtime. Long pass sticked away there by Mitter. Saints with the puck down in their own zone. Long pass into the neutral zone. Finds the stick of Polkamp. Bulldogs regathering. 95 seconds left in OT. Here's the shot. The backhander saved. Leg pad save by the netminder. Von Ruden rides the forward into the boards. There's a shot. Leg pad save again by the keeper. This one pitchforked out of the Bulldog zones. 82nd left here in the game. Puck through the neutral zone. Lowry dumps it back alongside the keeper. Bulldogs with it momentarily. Want to get on the move with it. This is sudden death. If overtime expires, it's a tie. 67 seconds left in the game as the Saints dump it back into the Bulldog zone. Kelly O'Sullivan with the puck. Kelly O'Sullivan sends this into the netting. We'll see a face-off here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena.
I just want to point out something really quick is the defense for the Bulldogs right now has been absolutely stellar during this overtime period. They are putting their body on the line, blocking shots, not letting them even get to the goaltender. And when they do, the goaltender's coming up with huge saves. Looks like we're going to have a timeout on the ice here.
Yep, with 59.5 seconds remaining, you just want this is pretty much your last opportunity right here.
Timeout down on the ice as they take a break. We will as well. We'll be right back here on the Adrian College Sports Network on 107.9 FM WVAC and live online at Adrian College TV. Welcome back here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena. Face-off, glove side of the Bulldog netminder. 60 seconds left here in overtime. Tied up 2-2. It's women's NCAA ice hockey. Number 4 ranked Bulldogs hosting the St. Scholastica Saints. Kelly O'Sullivan holds this out of Adrian's zone momentarily. Too many skaters there. A penalty coming up. 44 seconds left in the contest. Adrian trying for the pass down the ice. A skater in the way. Jacqueline White sticked at. Goes around Von Ruden along the blue line and now picked off and taken away by the Saints. This one down along the red line. Von Ruden after it. Polkamp dumps it. 30 seconds left here in overtime. Saints with the puck. Came off the boards. And this one unable to be cleared here. And a 2-minute minor being called for on the far side of the half wall there.
Motions are starting to get high. Players' passions are starting to show. Neither team wants to lose this game. And it looks like it's going to be, the penalty is going to be on number 22, Jessica Anderson out of St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah, it was going to be a good call for body checking here in women's ice hockey. St. Scholastica is going to be the ones taking the time out here with the 2-minute power play. Going to set up the offense with only 21 seconds left on the clock. They're going to have to get in the slot again on the goaltender here and just fire pucks at the net. Shots in favor of the Bulldogs right now, 39-26, but St. Scholastica has the power play opportunity.
And if I'm correct, Anderson's done for the rest of this game because if anyone scores, the game is over.
And if overtime runs out, it's a tie. Yep.
Right. So she's done for the rest of the game, and it's going to be 5-on-4.
The call there on the ice is roughing.
Roughing was the call?
Oh, okay. Okay, makes sense.
So that's neat.
That is neat.
21 seconds left here in overtime. 2-minute minor. Both teams gathering together.
You got St. Scholastica trying to strategize on how to exploit Adrian College's down a woman situation, whereas you got the Bulldogs saying, how do we tighten this up and try to tip the odds back into our favor to possibly win this game?
It's going to be on the heels in the defensive zone. Bulldogs are going to have to either win this faceoff and just go for the dump, or they're going to have to be trying to rush up after the puck, crossing the center line and getting over there. You probably got to get there prior to 10 seconds if you want to have a realistic shot at getting at least one more opportunity with a shot on goal.
Well, here we go. Face-off about to be underway. Just 20 seconds left in overtime. It would quintessentially take a miracle for either team to get off an effective shot here. This is in the Bulldog zone, so the Saints have the best chance of pulling something out of their hat as they also have the power play for the last 20 seconds. Stick side face-off. Adrian wins it. Adrian with it behind the keeper, sent off the glass. This one held in at the blue line by Ratzloff. There are 15 seconds left here in overtime. Puck is tied up along the close half wall. Dug off the boards, trying to clear it. Adrian with it. Kelly O'Sullivan in trouble. 6 seconds left in regulation. Pass down to the red line. Nicole Galliardo, a couple of stick moves. She lost it, and time will expire here on the overtime period. Galliardo had something going there, and chipped away effectively by the defensive player. That was Allie Ratzloff, the freshman from Rochester, who stymied that final chance for Adrian to get a win.
This is going to be the Bulldogs' third tie of the year, whereas this is the Saints' second tie of the year. So You didn't lose the game, but you certainly would have rather won it.
Yeah, you know, it was a great game all the way around. The Saints came back from a 5-0 loss yesterday and were able to put themselves in a position to win this game. Both teams just couldn't get that final stretch of a goal. And you know what? I'll tell you what. This was just an exciting game to be a part of here on the Adrian College Sports Network, and I was glad to bring it to you. Obviously, if you're part of the Bulldog faithful, not the outcome you want, but if you're Saints, you're looking for improvement here heading into the rest of your season.
Yeah, that was a nice contest. Final tally 2-2. They went down to the wire here in overtime, and it was a fun one. You know, Adrian definitely made a great play there to stave off a loss here in this contest. That really looked like they were headed for a losing situation there down the stretch, and they're able to get that goal, force overtime, and hang on there.
Coming up for these Bulldogs, the NCAA Women's Division III varsity hockey team, they'll be heading to Finlandia on the 24th and 25th. They'll have a hike to get out there. Games at 4 p.m. and 3 p.m. And then the next game you can catch here on the Adrian College Sports Network will be the 1st and the 2nd of February as they face Lake Forest at 7 p.m. and 3 p.m. respectively. We hope to catch you here on ACSN.
And later tonight, you can join up with Trey Matthews and you for Women's Division I Ice Hockey on Adrian College TV.
That is correct.
That is correct.
Trey will be here. Trey will be on the call. I'll be color.
It's going to be exciting. I can't wait to see what Leah Williams, Hunter Basha, I can't wait to see what they got in store for me tonight.
Okay, guys, any final thoughts on this contest here today inside of the Arrington Ice Arena?
Just a hard battle all throughout. Unfortunately, one team couldn't come out on top. You just saw a lot of oohs and ahs from the crowd because there was just a lot of close opportunities, but unfortunately, just to no cigar for a lot of them. That's just great defense and an all-around great effort by both respective teams.
You know, the Bulldogs are going to have to wipe this one from their system as they have another contest again next weekend against Finlandia, as we were mentioning. They're going to have to put all their effort into that game and get back on track, getting wins after wins, and that's what you want to see if you're the part of the Bulldog faithful and on the squad, and hopefully we can see that from them next time they come back to Arrington Ice Arena.
Okay, sounds good. That'll do it. 5 o'clock sharp. The contest ended in overtime. We want to thank you for joining us here on the Adrian College Sports Network today. Fantastic contest from here inside of the Arrington Ice Arena. Hope you have a wonderful night. Skating to a 2-2 tie. It's the number 4 ranked women's NCAA ice hockey team and St. Scholastica and the Saints. Good night, Lenawee County.
Adrian College impacted my life so profoundly. I was able to be engaged in so many activities on campus just from the start of one invitation. For that simple invitation, I was able to be part of student government. I decided to be part of the dance team, joined a sorority, and so many other experiences that I wouldn't have been able to take part of if I wasn't engaged by just one individual. Along the way, I've had the opportunity to talk with many professors and have them as great advisors to me throughout my career in Adrian. and throughout my life as an individual working in the field of education. I'm very grateful to all of those individuals that have helped me get to where I am today.
We have to motivate our lives, and we have to motivate our youth, because we don't want them to go through the same things they put us through. We have to be different and live better lives.
Hi, I'm Anton Horton, exercise science major. I'll be graduating in December, and I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I chose to come to Adrian College because the high school that I went to, it had about 500 students. It was small classroom sizes. I was able to visit this campus in high school. Once I got to the campus, I loved the way that it looked. The classroom sizes were, kind of the same classroom sizes that I was used to from high school. So I felt like this place would be perfect for me. My freshman year, I came in with about 20 individuals from Detroit, Michigan. My sophomore year, a lot of those students left. We come to graduate, we spend money to come here, our parents invest in our education. I believe that retention of African American students is very important. I believe that we all come to college to create a better opportunity for ourselves. And I believe that Brothers in Action has been an organization here that gives students the opportunity to pretty much struggle and also become successful because they've learned how to deal with those struggles. Students who join Brothers in Action see a major shift in their GPA. Students from all backgrounds can get involved. We motivate students, inspire students. We want students to develop networking skills, communication skills. Coming to Adrian College, at first it was kind of tough for me. I received a letter from Bridget Winslow my freshman year, kind of telling me that, if you don't get it together, if you don't get things together, then there's a possibility you won't be here the next semester. But that letter has led to the relationship that I have with Bridget Winslow. She's the one I can go talk to about anything. She's the one who gives me great motivation and encourages me to push through. She also gives that motivation to a lot of students in our organization.
Anton is a very unique individual. He's compassionate yet has a competitive edge, which is very fun to watch because he pushes his peers to reach outside their comfort zones and pushes them to be more than I think they can even be.
And I think that showing that you care for a student helps the students in so many different ways. President Docking, being able to talk to your president. I can't stress enough the importance of having a relationship with your faculty and staff. At other schools, students will never be able to talk or meet their president, their vice president, or their dean. It's a different kind of vibe here that helps me think and pushes me to want to be the best leader that I can be. A tip that I'll give you guys is that it's okay to be a leader. It's okay to be different. We need more leaders in this world today, but we need people who think on their own and can help encourage others. There's too much bad things going on in our world today. So if you want to be a leader, you can be a leader. After graduation, I plan on joining the military. I'll be gone for about 5 months. After I come back from the military, I will then attend Wayne State University to pursue a master's in education leadership. One day I would like to be a principal, then eventually be superintendent. I would love to be the superintendent of Detroit Public Schools one day. And I believe that that's my passion, and I believe that's my calling. So I will be the superintendent of Detroit Public Schools one day.
We have to start winning and stop thinking about defeat. We have to keep pushing until our goals are complete. We have to chase greatness to get rid of the pain. We have to stop just doing things and start using our brains. We have to work so hard they start thinking we insane, and then one day those same people gonna remember our names. We have to start being ourselves and forget about being everybody, because we are somebody.
My name is Steve Gregg. I graduated in 1968.